Hello my friends and welcome back to the ever awesome Distant Worlds. We are doing a bit of cleanup. I did a bunch of stuff off, well, I did one thing off camera. I got rid of a bunch of troops. We went from 314k down to 233. I could probably still trim that back a bit, but I'm going to just leave it for now because we now have a cash flow of 76k. So if I hit the space bar, check it out. We're making money again. And I didn't have to touch any of my ships. So we just got to get rid of this $4 million debt, which is going to take a while. So we could probably continue to clean some stuff up. Oh, Zan is back. All right. And we have got it. Now, resonant energy pulsing. Do they have the top end one? That's the question. Research. No, they're not that far down yet. But I will take their phase beams. Off you go, Azan. I have full confidence in your abilities. Yes, it's kind of a running game now. We have dropped below 4 million already. Cool. Man, it would be nice to have more trade, though. That would be nice. Have we gotten anything from subjugation? 95k, excellent. That's actually our profit. So if it wasn't for the subjugation, we'd still be in the red. That's not good news. That's not good news at all. The minute that subjugation goes away, then I'm screwed. I'll have to get rid of more troops or something. But we could clean up. How many ships do we got? 282. 39,000 firepower. I really don't want to drop our firepower numbers very much. So it just makes you look weak if you start doing that. And then other empires will start crawling all over you. Now, these strike forces could come out of there anytime. This is what I'm thinking. Teekans coming into their spaceport, I guess. Is that my fleet? I thought I told you to go somewhere else. I did tell you to go somewhere else. Why aren't you going there? Oh, that's a dead ship. Where's that? Yeah, might as well just retire that one. No, scrap immediately. There we go. I was probably waiting for that one ship to repair. So you're off over there now. Hagerstedt Prime. Protect our Caribbean spice. Yeah, the humans are running home now. Except for these guys. Oh, these are engines. Did I give you guys permission to refuel there? Oh, it's not our gas mining station. I guess that's why. We investigated troop transport. We will disassemble that immediately. Give me the construction ship. Let you repair that, and we'll grab the troop transport. I got plenty of troop transport, so I'm just going to say retire at near shipyard. We'll get some tech advances for that, and you're not doing anything. Repair that one. All right. I guess I could go through. Maybe we'll just have a quick look here. Maybe I'll take a drink of coffee here. Been doing plenty of talking. My mouth is getting dry. What was I going to do? What was I going to do? Oh, ships and base, or military ships. And come down to the bottom. I think the sort is weird now. It doesn't give you everything at the bottom that's recent. This is going to take some time to go through. It's another off-camera job, I think. But maybe I'll keep the ships until we get some cash flow, and then once I can start retrofitting and upgrading and doing all that good stuff, we'll build some more. And then we'll maybe get rid of these alien fleets. I think our technology is getting to a point where we can build some decent stuff. Oops, 68 now. We're still in the 4 million place, though. Trade sanctions imposed by the Slookins. Thank you for that. I wonder how long it's going to be before we get out of debt here. I'm guessing we'll have it paid off before you see any white here. And at that point, I guess we'll take out another loan, but that's going to be a little while. 44 months. Nice try. Ooh. I guess we could do maybe something with these. Man, it's a big invade to do it, though. It's really not worth it, I don't think. I don't know what kind of income you would get from it. I guess we could take one and find out. Where are my fleet transports here? We have no mission. I might just do that. Let's bring one of these over here. Maybe we'll try cleaning up those asteroids while we're waiting for stuff to happen. The other transport, what should I do with you? Might just bring you up to Zuma Prime for now. Most of our troops are still down there. But just in case something kicks up in here, we'll get these out of here because there's absolutely zero weapons on these things. So they can't quite defend themselves. Mad Monty. I should just suicide him. Zan, you're the man. And counter-espionage and counter-espionage. Now, Psyop, let's... I can never remember what these things do, but I think it's listed in here under intelligence. I think is it game screens or game concepts? Intelligence missions, here we go. Ah, here we are. Skills psyops, incite rebellion. Concealment is for deep cover. Sabotage goes without saying. Okay, so that's all I wanted to know was deep cover is concealment and incite rebellion is psyops. Okay. Could we incite a rebellion or something? Now, the humans don't have better spies because they're not actually human, maybe. That's why they don't have better spies in this game. Well, maybe we'll try to... I'm just going to keep picking on the humans, why not? Well, the so-called humans. Try inciting a rebellion. I think it was a Tuco 3 was their homeworld. Ugh. Wow, for such a good skill. Maybe it was revolution. Nope. Deep cover? No good at that either. Alright, I guess you're just counter-espionage. Counter-espionage is important too. There's nothing worse than being without that and a super spying nation just comes along and destroys all your stuff through espionage. That is not fun. Okay, Shakhturi fleet's now on its way over there. Man, that number is just not going down. I'd disband this fleet if it wasn't the fact that it has 5,400 or 5,400 firepower on it. I don't want to disband ships till I get this money sorted, so that's not an option. Where else is our money hemorrhaging? Still troops, eh? Facility maintenance, not so much. Wow, we're spending more on troops than we are ships and bases. I guess that tells us something there. Oops. Let's see. Warning the Gazurian Collective. I guess we don't care. Put that to ourselves. We are xenophobic. We do not like to interfere with anything unless it's crushing them under our foot. I just don't know what to do. I might pause the recording until something happens. And why are you guys still coming down here? You must think there's still fuel here. Do you still have... Maybe there's a fuel station in here. No, there's nothing. I don't have the money for it, but we'll try that anyway. I just ordered a fuel station for that, but considering there's no money in the bank, I don't know whether that's actually going to happen. It says there's one queued up to construct here, so... What's this? Entopia Federation. Just wonder if there's something else I can do for money, and it doesn't look like. I think that's pretty heavily taxed by the looks of it. I guess I could go up more. They're pretty happy. Still pretty happy. We're not so happy. I wouldn't mind that in double digits if I could get it. There, good enough. 20%. It's about max for you. You're at 19. I think that's kind of max for you too. I'll put you up a percentage, I guess. Wow. I'll go up a few points there too. 17. All right. England. You're pretty happy. Growing at 2%. You're still pretty small. I'd rather just leave it like that. In fact, I wouldn't mind dropping a couple points there. Yeah, these places are still growing. 19K. I guess that's something. 11K. 24. Yeah, 0.77 of a K. That's not even worth it. That's 0. Go to 0. 17K. Yeah, 1K. That's not worth it either. I'd rather get the growth. That doesn't matter. It's a pirate base. Probably just 0 that too. Plus 44. Really? We'll probably go 31% maybe? Still pretty happy about it. 4%, we'll leave it. All right. Not do anything. Well, brought us up to 114. Alright, that looks a little better. Man, there's not even any pirate bases go stomp or anything. How are the pirates doing? We haven't looked at them in a while. Not many left. 101 ships. They're still pretty powerful. Well, a couple of them anyway. Yeah, that one's pretty powerful. I don't even know where they are. They wanted a subjugation. Tough nuggets. 81k we're getting from that. Yeah, that's not ending anytime soon. Well, maybe we'll speed up time a bit. Okay, we'll speed it up a lot. There, 4x. I won't run too long at 4x. I find if I run too long, then the frame rate starts tanking. And I miss stuff, of course. Captured somebody from the Banicerats trying to spy on us. Another loan payment, 37 left. And the Shakturi have put trade sanctions on us. Yeah, that'll be the next thing. They'll come over and start picking on us. New empire, Gazurians. Oh, we're still meeting empires. It's an indie that's become an empire. Yep. So they just sort of flipped into an empire at this point. And Azan is back. Success once again. Phase beams. Oops. Phased beams, eh? Phased beams. You almost got all of it. I'm going to queue that up at some point to finish up. Alright, what else do the Shakturi have? I can't believe how easy they are to spy on in this game. Probably not so easy, it's just Azan is very good at what he does. Wow, they got a few other things in here already. It's not the one we're looking for though, but phased beams. Only got a sliver of that to get. Fast mining, I never go for that, so maybe we'll pick that up. Now there's some techs that I just don't even bother with in the tech tree, and that's one of them. Like faster mining, advanced medicine, all that kind of stuff. They're a bit important, but never a priority for me. Oh, the money just keeps slipping back and back. What is going on here? I'm into like 96 cash flow. Something should be leveling out here soon. We got coordinated maneuvering from disassembling that. And we have a cruiser. Be this construction ship there. We'll get you to do that. And we'll pick up this cruiser. And we'll send you to Homeworld. I'm thinking I should maybe disassemble some of these. You know what? Let's disassemble this one. It's got 136 firepower, 650 shields. We'll pick up a tech bonus for that one. And I was going to go do something. I forget what it was already. My mind keeps wandering. That must be fun to watch. Let's watch Larry derp for half an hour. Long path while researching advanced missiles. Independent colony discovered of humans? Really? Say it's not so. There's actually humans in the game. Look at that. There are humans in the... Oh. Mixed with Gazurians, of course. Way over on the edge. So our explorers are out in the rim doing their thing. Warning the Gazarians. Great Entons, I don't care. We don't care about social stuff. Okay, another destroyer. Grab our construction ship. Do that. Hey, you got 61 firepower, 390 shields. Yeah, we'll just retire that one as well. How's our frame rate looking here? Not bad. Seem to be doing okay. I've actually had the game crash if I go on 4x for too long. With the bacon mod anyways, I haven't had vanilla do that. But so I think I might just slow down a bit here. Just to prevent that from happening. And we have another ship. What do we got? A cruiser again. Same thing as the other one by the looks of it. I don't know whether I wanted to I'll just disassemble these little guys. I'll put this guy into homeworld defense. Man, that money just does not want to go down. It goes up. What is going on there? I got positive cash flow. I hope that starts evening out a little bit here. Deadly plague strikes. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I don't know about this money. It just seems to go up, 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 and up. Even though I'm in the white, and then the white is even disappearing a bit now. Alright, there was one place I didn't trim troops. And that was where we dropped all those new ones. Where did I rename that to? White sheep. These are all pretty experienced. Forces. Now the Shakturi armored forces compared to our Keskudon armored forces. So 784. So they're about 100 more expensive. And about 50 more expensive for the Shakturi Slayers. And they're not really as good. So maybe we'll get rid of some of these. Maybe we got a diode in there too. So disband. Oh, of course we got to reselect the planet before you carry on. Keskudons, Shakturi armored forces. They're not as good as ours, are they? 24. Oh, that's Shakturi again. Oh, where are we here? 686. 25,800. 24,900. They're a little bit better. Yeah, just a tad bit better, but more expensive. So maybe we'll just trim these back a bit. So these are little things you can do to get your money sorted out. Another Shakturi. It's a bit tedious, unfortunately. Of course, we're not in the right place here. Oops, didn't want to do that. There's some more Shakturi Slayers. I guess I could do this off camera. I might do that between episodes and we'll come back and we'll look at that. I don't know if that brought it down very much. Probably not. Yeah, that's a between episode thing, I think. Man, we're slipping deeper and deeper. I don't get it. All right. I guess I won't work about that too much more here. Yes, I don't know what else to do other than get rid of ships. And I just as soon not do that, because we're probably looking pretty weak to a lot of these already. Oh, and we have researched long-range projectiles. Well, 25 loan payments left. It's only 2 years left. Well, what I can do once we get the... oh, don't forget, once we get that loan paid off, this is going to go up by about 57,000 too. So there's that. Let's get that one repaired. We'll send that off for disassembly. Yeah, so once we pay off the loan, we'll have another 50 grand, so 130 cash flow-ish, depending on what's going on at the time. I'd have to take like an $8 million loan to cure that. Not sure I like the loans. It feels cheaty, exploity somehow. I guess you are paying for it in the end, but it just seems like a bailout. Well, I guess that's what a loan is, when you think about it. Bails you out of a tight situation. That makes it tighter for years to come. Alright, so I guess we'll leave it at this. This is the last one I'm recording for today anyways, and maybe next time before I fire up I'll do a bunch of stuff and see if I can't get this number a bit better. Maybe I'll go through and get rid of some of the more expensive ships or something like that. I think we can sort by maintenance. Yeah, so I can figure out what our most expensive ships are. The resupply ships, which I'm probably not even using most of. Well, I either have to lose them or use them. That sort of thing. Yeah, each cruiser here is costing us almost $1 grand. Let's just come up and see what these alien ships are costing, if we can find any. Here we go. Yeah, 500 for a cruiser or a battleship. That's actually not bad. But yeah, if we get rid of like, a few dozen of those, that's actually going to help. So I might do that before I come back in. And we'll just have a quick look here before we take off. Oh, we're top spot. That doesn't mean a whole lot though. As we discovered. What do we got here? We have the most troops, 427 troops. Wow. Well, we might lose that little advantage. Largest population, 93 billion people in our empire. Nice. Alright, and achievements. We got a score of 400,000. I'm sure the T can help the one of those Boscarans are more score than we are. The humans have 800,000 score. Twice as big as we are, and they took a peace deal. I wasn't expecting that so fast. Wasn't expecting that so fast. Hey, we got the most colonies, or the most population, not the most colonies, but way down in the economy, of course. Strategic value, that's science and development. We're actually #1 in. Sucking it here, though. Wow. And one final look at our finances. Yeah, I'm going to work on bringing these two numbers down. I guess is going to be the only way we're going to get this done. I'm not sure why that keeps slipping more and more into the red. But it might be better once we get that loan paid off. Anyways, if you're still with me after this boring episode, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.